But I told myself, we'll order it when we need it. I didn't think I would need it for this trip. Here we are, joke's on me. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. We are packing because we are going on a work trip to San Francisco. So I'm going to show you guys all the things I got for packing, and if you're lucky, I might actually take you with me to San Francisco. So let's get into it. So I haven't traveled in so long. Well, I take that back. I've been going home, but I haven't like traveled in so long, and all of my stuff was so old. When I say so old, what I do is I wear stuff down and then I wear it 6 feet into the ground, okay? And that goes for everything, basically, except my cars and my homes. Everything else, it get wore out. So my old luggage is literally 11 years old. Facts. So I decided to go ahead and splurge on some new luggage. So I got the Beis collection in berry. First things first, this is the color. All right, it's more of a bubblegum pink. So I know on their Instagram, whatever photo they be showing, like with the pink and the orange next to each other, it looks like a really rich, deep magenta type of pink. That's not what it is. It's a bubblegum pink. I was really not feeling it for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's grown on me. It has like a twinge of purple, so it's like a pinky purple, but more so like a bubblegum pink with like a hint of purple. So it's more of like a cool pink, you know what I mean? I got the 26-inch checked bag, and then I got the carry-on, as you can see, and then I got the mini weekender bag to go with it. So it's all a nice cute little set. With the Beis luggage, it has the TSA lock on the side. It also has a weight indicator, so when you hold it like this, this light will turn red if it's too heavy, if it's over the weight limit. And then of course it has, you know, your handle in the back. It comes with this clear kind of luggage tag, if that's what you want it to be. It has like a place where you can insert, you know, a little contact card. And then it has this in the front, so you can strap like another bag, a hat, something small on the front. And then of course it's a spinner, so it's got the 4 wheels and it spins all the way around. And then the larger carry-on has the same features. So it, you know, has all the handles, has the TSA lock, has the weight indicator, all of that good stuff. And then I'll show you guys the inside in just a second. For this trip, my goal is to take the carry-on, and then of course I'm taking the mini weekender. So how adorable when you have it together. I just love it. But my goal is to take my carry-on because I ordered a luggage cover for the carry-on and I love it, but that brand wasn't able to deliver one for the 26-inch in time. And I have ordered 2 other luggage covers from Amazon for this suitcase. Both of them arrived used, dirty, hair all over them. So I'm like, you know what, maybe the Lord is telling me that this is all I need. So I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous to pack. So obviously I've started bringing some of my stuff out because what I'm going to do is lay everything out and then decide what suitcase I'm going to pack it in. But like I said, we're really trying to consolidate down and only take the carry-on, but I'm going for 5 days, Monday through Friday. I only have to pack like 4 outfits, but here's the thing with me, I work out, as y'all know, so I'm packing basically double, right? I have to get all my workout outfits and equipment and supplements and all that stuff, and then all of my work outfits, and then if I want any hotel, like lounge around type of outfit, and then my pajamas, all the things, my toiletries, all the things. So I'm really hoping that the mini weekender is that girl. So the mini weekender is pretty large, if you guys can like see. So, you know, it's a pretty big bag. I'm only 5'2", right? So if you're taller than me, it may not look that way. But it is a very good size bag. So it does have a really big inside as well. So I feel like I can fit a lot. I'm really praying that I can, right? You can put your laptop and all of that in here. And I do like that it has the structured top because it stays open. So I'm here for that. And then it has the bottom, which zips open to be a shoe compartment. So I'm really hoping that between the two, I'll be able to fit everything and I won't need the big bag. If I have to take the big bag, then you know what? Luggage is luggage. It's meant to get tossed around. So there's that. But anyways, let's get our stuff together and then let's actually start putting stuff in the suitcase. And I need to quit playing because I've been getting this stuff out to like look at it and see, and my poor child is out here like, Mom, are you leaving or not? I am. For real this time. So I've got the majority of my clothes out and I'm trying to pack really smart because here's the deal. This is a work trip, okay? And I am not yet one of those influencers that has a work trip where they have like a couple of events or they have like maybe a meeting and then they can run around and do whatever in the city. No, I'm not knocking it. That's a dream, okay? But this is like, I work in technology, I work in corporate America. So I'm going into the office, but I work in technology, right? Like a true tech company. So it is much more chill than if you work in a different industry or if you work in tech in a different industry. The thing is, right, I'm going to be going for work. That's the whole point of this trip. And I'm going to be in meetings basically 9 to 5 every day. So I have not been into an office 5 days a week in over 3 years. March 13th, 2020, baby, they sent us home. I ain't been back in an office 5 days a week since then, okay? I have not been around people from 9 to 5 days a week, let alone like one full day like that in over 3 years. I feel like I'm about to be overstimulated as you know what. Since I work in technology, since it's a little bit more casual in the office, I don't think I need to pack like work clothes, fun clothes. I feel like they can kind of cross over. I'm really trying not to overpack. So I wanted to show y'all the Beis luggage comes with these cute little pouches. So this one says not basic. So it's about this big. If you want to compare it to the size of my head. I went ahead and put socks, undies, bras in here. And then it comes with a second pouch that is this one that says dirt bag, so you can put your dirty clothes in here. And so since I got 2 suitcases, right, I have 4 pouches total, so I might bring extra on the trip, but they're really good if you need to put like dirty clothes, of course, if you want to separate your intimates, if you want to put shoes like as a duster bag, if you want to do that. I have plenty of like dust bags for shoes, so I don't need it for that purpose, but that is something that you get with the luggage. And now we're gonna start packing. It's gonna be fine. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I do know why, because I want everything to fit inside of this carry-on. Okay, y'all, so here's the inside of the Beis luggage. The bigger one looks just like this. So you have 2 compartments. So on the left, you have, of course, a nice big area here. You have these 2 small pouches. This one is like waterproof kind of material. So if you have like shower caps, bathing suits, things like that, that'll be great to put in here. And then on this side, this is one of those like compression things. So you have all of this space. And then of course the straps, and if you need to squish it down, then you have that compression thing so that you can squish it down. So I feel like it's got a good amount of space to it. We just gotta pack smart. Okay, so I'm actually very pleased with my progress thus far. So I have room left in my suitcase, which is good because I need to bring my little steamer still, and then I'm bringing my blow dryer because I need my diffuser for when I do my hair, and I don't know if this is gonna fit on the hotel blow dryer, and I'm not really trying to find out. I'd rather just bring it. And then I still need to pack my toiletries. But I'm very excited for what fit in the bottom of here. My workout shoes, my shower shoes, and then my supplements. So that's good. So I'm going to switch gears now and focus on packing the inside, the big part of the mini weekender, because I need to put, of course, all of like my work stuff in there, and then I need to see how much room is left in here so that I know if I can put like toiletries and like makeup bag in here, or if I need to put it in my suitcase. The other thing I need to decide is if I'm going to check this bag. Now, in terms of like liquids and whatever, I don't need to check it. In terms of size, I don't need to check it. But here's the thing. I'm like very much wanting to bring my pepper spray with me, and you can only do that in a checked bag. You cannot do it in a carry-on. So I need to figure that out. But anyways, let's pack the mini weekender now. This is going to be my personal item on the plane. Everybody's saying it fits under the seat. I think the biggest thing is that since the top is structured, right, when it zips like this. So you need to be able to fold it a little bit, or you lay it flat like that under the seat. I don't know. I got little legs. So preferably, I don't have no issues. Okay, so I've got the essentials in the bag, aka my technology, because I'm going there for work. I still have plenty of room, but my issue is that everyone is saying that San Francisco is cold. And everyone has told me repeatedly, bring a jacket, bring a jacket, bring a jacket. Historically, inside of offices, I tend to get cold in general, so I always bring a sweater. This trip, I am wearing long sleeves more often than not, but I do want to put my sweater in this bag because when I land, I'm planning on taking my suitcase to the hotel and then going to the office. Lord God, be with the sirens. So really, what it's gonna come down to is, will my toiletries fit in this bag or not? I don't know. The toiletries are always the thing. It always comes down to those. So I'm going to go ahead and pack my toiletries up, and then we're gonna decide how those are going to fit. So yeah. Okay, y'all. So slight update. I decided to get the big suitcase because it came down to the toiletries. Okay, it came down to the toiletries, and then with the mini weekender, I'll show you guys what I ended up putting in it. But you actually cannot fit as much as you think you can, because since the top is that structured top, when you zip it, you lose space at the top. I don't know why my camera looks like it's giving lines, but let me show you what I ended up doing for my bag. So on this side of the big suitcase, I ended up doing my mini steamer, my gym bag, and then toiletries and my diffuser. And then this side is just all of my clothes. And then on this part, I'm going to put my hair products that I'm going to use in the morning after my shower. I'm going to put those in here. So again, this is that material that's like for waterproof type of stuff. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I have, you know, personal items in there. So, I mean, is it fine? Sure. I just feel like, I shouldn't have needed the big bag, but like I can't fit the toiletries in the small bag. So I did try the suitcase cover I got. I did fully take it out of the Amazon packaging. Some of the flecks that were on it did come off, so I was like, okay, maybe you're being dramatic, but it doesn't fit. Like the one I got for my carry-on is nice and snug, and I wanted to order that brand for the big suitcase because I was confident it would fit right. But this one, this brand, it doesn't fit. Like based on their size chart, I knew that it would probably be a little bit too wide, but I ordered the size that I did because it said it was going to be too short. So tell me why it's actually longer than it needs to be, as well as wider. So I'm like, okay, I should have got the smaller size. What I should have done was ordered both sizes, and then, you know, the one that didn't fit, I would send back. But I was just flustered, rushed. Should have just ordered the Beis one so that it would fit. But I told myself, we'll order it when we need it. I didn't think I would need it for this trip. Here we are, joke's on me. So this is the suitcase cover. So as you can see, it's definitely too wide. So it's got room, right, like on the sides here. It's also too tall, but it has, you know, Velcro at the bottom, so I'm able to make it a little bit tighter. But the good news is that, right, it does have openings for the trolley pass through, and then this doesn't line up properly where the handle is, but like you can still get to it. And then on the right side, you know, you can get to the handle there. Again, it's not like perfect, but you can still like reach in and get to it. It looks a little ratchet, but I'm also like, I want my suitcase protected. I might try to figure out how to like rig it up and make it fit tighter, but I don't know how to do that. So stay tuned for the next episode. Good morning, y'all. We are ready. I'm so proud of myself. I wanted to leave at 6:15. It's 6:07. I am ready. I have my stuff down here. I'm so proud. Praise the Lord, my God. I'm just like, amen, Lord. And also, let's get into the hair. So, it's like fresh. I washed it and styled it this morning. I started using the Innocence brand, and I think I finally figured out like the combo of products that I need. So, their I Create Hold gel, that's what's doing it for me, and it creates a really strong cast. And I don't like that. I don't like the ramen noodle. So then I just go in and fluff it. So I wash with Pure Harmony Hair Bath, Daily Inspiration Conditioner, and then I style with I Create Lift, I Create Volume, I Create Hold. And then I diffuse, and then I like parted it, let it dry a little bit more as I did my makeup, and then I fluffed it. So we're here for it. And let me show you guys what I ended up doing for the suitcase cover. A little bit ghetto. Let me put you down so you can like see. By the way, I'm just wearing very simple like bodysuit and distressed denim because I work in tech and my manager said that we can do that. And then with my suitcase. So the suitcase, right? I went ahead and put the cover on. It is kind of ghetto. I did tape it on the sides over here to like help it. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like it's better than nothing, but also who really knows, you know what I mean? So anyways, I'm going to head to the airport and get there. I don't have room to take my camera, but I got my phone and I got my tripod for my phone. So don't worry, y'all. We finna get it on and popping, okay? So I probably will try to do some sort of like montage, voiceover type of thing, show you guys the hotel if I go like sightseeing or anything like that. But I'm just grateful to be ready, to be on time. And then before I forget, I'm gonna wear some white Adidas. Don't be upset when you see these in every outfit. Just don't. Spoiler alert. Easy kicks for the whole week, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys when we get in San Francisco. All right, y'all, we are on the way to San Francisco. I'm so excited. My flight actually took off on time, and spoiler alert, the mini weekender does in fact fit under the seat. So that was really awesome. And I just love flying out west. Like, look at this view. Like, can you even? Because I can't. Also, look how cute I am in the plane. Just love to see it, all right? Absolutely love to see it. But I'm so excited. This is my first time meeting my coworkers in person. So I'm like for real nervous, but really excited. All right, we touched down in San Francisco. Look how beautiful it is out here in California. It's just so unlike anything. So I land in Terminal 2. And what do you know? My manager lands in Terminal 1. So I'm making my way over to his terminal so we can carpool in together. This is my hotel, Hotel 𝗧𝗓. Here is the lounge, like the lobby area, I should say. It's really dope. And then upstairs, they have a lot of these funky little elements. So obviously from up here, you can see the lobby and the bar area. And then they've got a pool table, they have shuffleboard, they have Giant Connect 4, all these little games and little hangout spots. My room wasn't quite ready, so after this, I went to the office. But then when I came back to the hotel after the work day, my room was ready, so I went ahead and checked in. Y'all, don't judge the room, okay? This was actually when I checked out. That's why everything is wrinkled and dirty. But this is my cute little hotel room that I had for the week. You'll even see my outfit is not appropriate for Monday. It's appropriate for Friday. But here's my suitcase. You can see the cover. It doesn't look that bad from the front, okay? There's a couple of little scuffs here and there, but it's not awful. But wait until you see the back. Look at this. Do you see the beating that took place on this suitcase? Like, I'm actually so glad I got the cover because look, my actual suitcase is completely fine. Like, it looks beautiful. It has a little bit of wear and tear, but it still looks relatively brand new. So I'm so grateful I used that cover. So after we got settled into the hotel, we went down to the ferry building and walked around. We were looking for a place to have dinner. We ended up going in the direction of the Bay Bridge, which you'll see in a second. And we had dinner at this place called Prospect. It was actually so good, but I did not film that much because I was with my coworkers. It was my first day meeting them. I was trying to be focused on being present, okay? So my bad. Tuesday morning, I got up and went to the hotel gym so that I could get a lift in. Y'all already know. This is the hotel gym. It's not a lot, but it's a little something, very much something. So we can get some sort of workout in. I start with a warm-up. As y'all know, I typically do incline walk, but I didn't show y'all the incline. Then I do my band warm-up, and then I start my lift. Let me say, I apologize for this footage, okay? I shoot in 4K on my phone, but during my workouts, I put it on 0.5 so that I could be in frame. I didn't realize it was gonna give me this grainy footage, so I apologize, y'all. But I hit some dumbbell squats and then some dumbbell RDLs, as you can see. And I'm really trying to go deep, and I'm trying to keep a focus on tension because the weight is not heavy enough, to be honest with you. Then I went ahead and did some cable kickbacks, just straight back to really get that gluteus maximus, you know what I'm saying? And then we went and did cable side abduction. Now let me tell you something. If y'all got hip dips, this right here, this is going to give you a nice little shape on the bottom. Just look at it. As you can see, the evidence is right there, okay? It's really going to help even and balance out your shape. Then I finished my workout with some glute bridges. I went ahead and put a band around my knees just to give me a little bit more challenge because the weight was not heavy enough once again. But you know, we made it work. And then we went ahead and got ready and met our coworkers for breakfast. We had breakfast at the hotel. As you can see, this is the menu. I was not impressed because look at this. Like, what is that bacon? Be so for real. All I wanted was some protein. But this is today's fit. It's definitely giving comfortable. It's giving Amazon. Both the bodysuit and trousers are from Amazon. They're so comfy. And after work, we went to a team dinner, and then on the way back to the hotel, we saw this. So we saw this on Monday night, actually. It was a complete mess. And then we saw it again Tuesday afternoon. I'm 99.9% sure that this is President Biden. We thought it was Kamala, but then after Googling around, is Biden. Look at that. Right there in that SUV. That's him, 1000%. And then, of course, all of this wonderful motorcade. Like, do you see this? All of this for that man. Wild. So then, once we got back to the hotel, we of course played the giant Planko. Y'all know I could not go another day without playing this. Like, be so for real. I was very upset. Actually, I thought it was going to be like much more like Price is Right. It wasn't, and I only got a 7. I did not get a 10. But after that, my coworker and I went to a happy hour with some of our other coworkers on this rooftop. It was bougie. It was where the other half goes, but is beautiful. So I'm glad I got to experience it. On Wednesday, I skipped the gym and went straight into the office. As you can see, the fit is giving comfy, it's giving cute, it's giving casual. So after work, my coworker was really craving candy, so we went to this place called 𝗕𝗕𝗄𝗃. As you can see, it is a giant candy store. And what really got me was the nostalgia. I'm not a big fan of candy, but I used to be when I was a kid. As you can see, I had to do a double take because I'm sorry, Tootsie Rolls, Smarties, let's be for real for 1 second. And then they have Below Pops, girl, Starburst. They had so much candy in here. I was like back as a 5-year-old running around, like candy cigarettes, cowtails, Tootsie Rolls, all of this. I was just like in little nostalgia heaven. And then my coworkers were making fun of me because I thought Pez was like dead and gone. Apparently it's not. So anyways, we had a ball inside of this store, and then we walked down to the ferry building once again. And, you know, I just had to get some photos. So we got some cute little photos by the Bay Bridge, and then we went to dinner. We had some burgers at Gott's Roadside. It was actually pretty decent. It was just really chill. And then we walked all the way down to Pier 39 down by Fisherman's Wharf. So this is just a complete little tourist boardwalk kind of area. As you can see, they have a whole bunch of little shops. They have little food stands. They have restaurants. They have like little tiny boutique type stores. They just have a whole lot going on. And this is down by the water, and it is cold, as you can see. We got people out here in hoodies. We got myself. I was fully zipped up in my jacket. I was freezing cold. But when you walk all the way down to the end of this little touristy area, you'll be able to get to the water, and you can see Alcatraz from down here. And you can also see the Golden Gate Bridge from down here. So y'all see them waves? It was so windy. It was cold. Y'all see that flag? Like, it was cold out here, but it was also very foggy. The fog is called Carl, fun fact. But it was super foggy. Like, that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Can y'all even see it? Like, look at that. And the wind was absolutely wild. Like, look at this. Do you see that? But don't worry, we got a real cute shot. Look at that. Look at that girl. Love to see it. All right. And then afterward, on the way home, we took a streetcar so we could get that experience. It was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Thursday, I got up and hit the gym because y'all know I skipped on Wednesday. The gym was nice and empty when I got there, and y'all know my favorite kind of gym is an empty gym. It was upper body day, so I hit some abs. My form was awful on these cable crunches, but I promise you, I was using my core, okay? Then I went and hit some dumbbell rows because I was very limited on equipment, and I can make something shift on lower body, but upper body is much more difficult. As you can see, like, what are these? Flies? I haven't done these in so long. Do not judge my form, okay? And I know it doesn't look like it here, but I'm doing incline bicep curls. It makes it a little bit more challenging than just doing standard seated curls. I did some shoulders, but didn't show y'all, my bad. And then I hit some tricep extensions. And today's look of the day was 𝗕𝗵𝗸𝗲𝗄, okay? Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Thick in the hips, come get in my car. Because we had some donuts, so you know. And then for lunch, we had some pizza. It was actually really good. It was from this place called 𝗕𝗵𝗻𝗄. After work, we had a team dinner, and then we went on a walk. And when I say a walk, we went on a walk all around, and then we hiked up to Court Tower. Literally, we took these stairs. It was such a hike, but look at the views. Look at that. I got 24,000 steps this day, okay? Friday's outfit is this black maxi dress from Fashion Nova because I'm going home. I'm only in the office for half a day today, and then I'm going to the airport. So obviously I had donuts again because they were so good. And then I dropped my coworker off at his terminal, and I walked over to mine, and then I got on my flight after I had some lunch. Sorry I didn't show y'all, but it was a beautiful day. Look at that, gorgeous. And before I even knew it, we had touched down back at DFW, but it was late. I was tired, I had to get Belle, and then I went back home. We are back home. Praise the Lord, my God, hallelujah. It is 11 p.m. Central Time. I'm very tired. And I look like I've been traveling all day. But the flight home was actually pretty good. I got to the airport at San Francisco really early because my coworker was flying out a little bit before me. So I had a meal. I didn't show it. I'm sorry. I didn't show a lot. Okay? Because again, this was a work trip. And when I say work trip, I mean I was working. And when I wasn't working, I was with my co-workers. Okay? So the footage that I got was not me alone. The only time I was alone was when I was taking my little outfit of the day clips and when I was in the gym. Besides that, there was someone there when I was recording. When I tell y'all I was with people, I was with people. Meeting at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., going to get breakfast, going to the office, being in meetings from like 8:30, 9 o'clock till 5, going to team dinners, and then doing after dinner activities with the team for 5 days straight. I'm tired. So I was also getting called out for recording in landscape instead of portrait. But I'm not telling people that I got a YouTube. So I hope y'all appreciate the footage that I did get. I'm sorry I didn't get everything, but again, I was with people, I was with my coworkers. It was work for me, okay? We were having fun, but also I'm trying not to be on my phone. I'm trying to engage all the things. I do want to show y'all what my luggage looks like. So my cover did stay on for the trip there and the trip back. So I do want to show y'all what the cover looks like and then what my actual luggage looks like, because this was a little ghetto in terms of the fit, but I actually think in terms of function, it slapped. So as you guys can see, the cover didn't fit perfectly, obviously, but it still protected it. Like, see, there's like some dirt and scuffs there. There's some on the side, but see how it's like, it's the cover, because as you move the cover, you'll see the scuff moves. But here, the sides don't look too bad. It's mainly the back that took the beating. If you can see back here, all of those scuffs, and then we'll twirl it around a little bit. My locks stayed locked on the side, so my TSA locks on the zipper stayed locked. And then here is the front. But let me take the cover off and then I'll show y'all what my luggage looks like. So here is the actual suitcase without the cover. I have a little scuff something there by the zipper. But in terms of like the actual luggage, I've got a little, if y'all can see, a little scuff down there, which I could probably wipe off. And then if we just twirl her around, the back, if y'all remember what the cover looked like, this is the back of it without the cover. And then, you know, here is the side. So all in all, for that quick little Amazon investment, I actually feel like, sorry y'all, shaking around. You should be settled now. But I actually feel like that luggage cover was a good investment. It was last minute. I'm glad I got it so that I could take this suitcase and not get it messed up. I'll try to wipe off those 2 scuffs, but y'all saw the cover. So the one I got, if y'all are in a bind, I would recommend it. But yeah, I'm grateful I have it. I'm grateful that I have my trip. I love that I got to meet my coworkers. We had a really great time together in person, because on Zoom we have a good time, but in person we had a really good time. I laughed so much this trip. Just love it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.